Hey second graders, today we are going to be doing a directed draw of Sally Ride, and Sally Ride was the first woman astronaut in space. So let's get started. Remember, I like to do the nose first because it gives me a good placement of where everything else is going to be. So I'm going to go about 3 fingers down and I'm going to draw a little curve just like that. And then I'm going to do the little nostrils on the side and the bridge of her nose, so just a line straight up and down. This gives me a good placement for the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm going to make a big curve like this and another big curve on this side just like that. And I'm going to make the bottom curve, but I'm not going to touch it on the outside. I'm just going to go right under like this. And then I'm going to draw a circle for the iris right there at the top. And then for the pupil, I'm going to have her looking this way. So I'm going to draw her pupils going this way, and I'll color those in. Almost like she's looking at something over there. And then we're going to draw her lips. So I'm going to go about a finger space under the nose. And I'm going to draw little curvy mountains, like a flattened M. Then I'm going to draw the bottom lip like this. And then maybe a little line in the middle where her lips meet. Now from here, I'm going to draw a little curve up going that way, a little curve up going this way like she is smiling. Okay. Right above her eyes, I'm going to draw some thin eyebrows on that side and on that side. And then about a finger space down from the eyes is where I'm going to start her face. So I'm gonna come right here and I'm just gonna come down under her chin and back up, just like that. So now we have her face. And she wore her hair down and it was kind of wavy. So we are going to draw her hairline from her side part up here at the top of her forehead. So right kind of in that number, maybe between the 9 and the 5, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna swoop down over her face and around, just kind of making that curve. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side from that same point. Come in and around with a curve. Now you can make the line go out a little bit. So it's gonna show her hair. Okay. So now from the top, kind of where the letters are, I'm just going to draw a wavy outline of her hair that's going to kind of stop right here at the chin. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Kind of wavy all the way up like this to show that wavy hair. And now I can draw her neck. So right here, I'm gonna draw a little neck, just little lines for her neck. And then I'm gonna draw her NASA astronaut outfit. So I'm gonna go from here up like a V and do the same thing on this side. Kind of runs into that hair and I'll stop. And then I'm going to come in and draw kind of a collar that comes down, and then the same thing on that side. And then I'll draw her shoulders that just come out and down and off that page. Same thing on this side. And I think I kind of want to put her NASA badge on her uniform right here. So right here at the bottom, I'm just going to spell out NASA. Capital N, capital A, capital S, capital A. Okay? You can even draw a little circle, half circle around it. That's her badge on her uniform. Okay, so now that I have her drawn, I can get to coloring. So I'm gonna do kind of like a peach or an apricot for her skin. And I'm just gonna color all her skin areas, her forehead, around her eyes, on the cheeks, across the nose, and her chin. And then I'm gonna color her neck, so make sure you color in that neck, okay? For her hair, I'm going to take my brown crayon, and I'm gonna color in her eyebrows, and then her hair. And this one you can add texture, lines, waves, curls, whatever you want to do. You can go around and color in that whole area brown for her hair. Same thing on this side. Make sure there's no white showing. If you add more pressure, you can make her hair a little bit darker brown. And I have her hair colored. For her NASA uniform, it was blue, so I'm going to draw her collar and her shoulders blue. But I'm gonna leave that emblem white right now. So I'm not gonna color over that. Color around it. And you know, we're gonna make it our country colors. So I'm gonna add red into that badge, like this. Right there. So now we have our Sally Ride all completed. Great job!